Cary Vance backstage at the Sirius XM Music Lounge with Cedric Gervais. How are you, Cedric?
Very good, man. Thanks for having me.
This is incredible, huh?
You know, every year it gets bigger and bigger. You know, me being from Miami and seeing this Winter Music Conference, you know, evolving, it's amazing where it got to.
Now, did you think, had you been going to the Winter Music Conference almost from the beginning?
I've been going since Danny Teneglia used to play at Groove Jack. If that tells you something.
So you're up there with me.
There you go. When Carl Cox used to dance on the bar when Danny used to play.
Now, I understand you just left some type of party that had flamingos and monkeys and...
Yeah, it's a party that I do called the Shit Show in Miami. We do once a year. It's like a Miami thing. Me and Dave Grutman, we do this at Live. So we decided to do the first annual barbecue shit show. So the shit show is obviously a shit show. So there's live flamingos, there's unicorns, clowns everywhere. There's an 18-foot slider that slides in the ocean. There's games everywhere, bull ride, monkeys, I mean, you name it. And we just want people to have a good time. So they're gonna go there. Every DJ, get us coming over. Everybody's coming to DJ, so it's gonna be fun.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Now, speaking of fun, a couple of years ago, you did a song, Summertime Sadness. Now, you remixed it, you produced it. Tell us the story behind it.
Well, well, it started as a remix. They asked me to do this remix, but the song blew up in such a big way that we turned it into a single with Lana's team and everything. So we made it a single, released it worldwide, and you know, I think we close to sold like 6 million singles worldwide with it. So it was, you know, I never expected it. I did it, like I said, I did it just for the DJ to play it. I wanted to do a cool track on the dance floor. I never expected, you know, when it reached #1 on Beatport, I was like, that's it, I made it. You know, I never thought it was going to be a big radio hit and win a Grammy with it. So,
now, how was it winning a Grammy?
It was unreal, man, unreal. I still remember the day when they called my name and I went up there, and they all walked to the stage. I'm like, what am I going to say now? You know what I mean? So it was very nerve-wracking, but it's like, to me, it's like in the past. I don't want to, you know, get stuck because it's easy to get very lazy and be like, I made it, you know, it's fine. So to me, it's like, I want more than that. So.
Well, let's talk about the present. Your current single is with Ali Tampuzzi, Love Again?
Yeah, Ali Tampuzzi is such a great artist. It's her first single. She wrote a lot of songs for other people, Kelly Clarkson, One Direction. She had like a lot of top 10. But it's her first single, and I'm very excited. The first time I heard the song, I knew it was going to be right fit for me for what I look for, and it's doing well on the radio right now. It's like, you know, like I just came off of BPM, Sirius XM, and they were telling me like it's one of the most requested songs on there. So they're very excited, and it does well in my set. So let's see where that song goes.
Now, what's a typical Cedric Gervais set like?
DJ set, it all depends where I'm at. If I'm in the festival, if I'm in club, if I'm on the beach, if I'm, you know, it depends. I adapt. That's the thing with me is like I'm a real DJ. I started as a DJ, so I know how to read a crowd and I know how to change things. I don't have a set that I go in and I'm saying, this is what I'm going to play. I don't care about the crowd. So I always feed myself in the crowd. For example, last night, Live, my party, I played, you know, very new music, and at 3 a.m. I start going to like old school stuff. And actually Adam, the owner of Ultra, was there until 5 a.m. in Gross, so everybody stayed, and they were telling me, it's like, man, your set was amazing, you took it back old school and everything, and I kept everybody until 5 a.m, which is hard to do.
Is there one all-time classic that your fans have come to know you for when they do the sets that the place just loses its mind?
Well, I think the real Cedric Gervais fans that were there at the beginning, Spirit of My Life, that was a song that I did a long time ago, which is still one of my favorites. And the new Cedric Gervais fan, I think, will be Summertime Sadness.
Now, we've talked about the past, the present, now the future. Now, I've heard it. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it. So we might have to cut the camera, but
go ahead.
I heard a song you did with Tough Love.
Oh, yeah. Big one. It's... I was not supposed to talk about it for a while, but I think I'm okay now to talk about it. I did a song with her and Rick Knowles that wrote Summertime Sadness, and I'm very excited. It's such a big song in my set. I've been playing it every festival, and the reaction online is everybody's trying to figure out what that song is, which is a big buzz. And DJs nervous, asking me for the song, and I still haven't told anybody what that song was. I'm just like playing the song, you know. So I'm excited about that too.
I think when it comes out, it's going to be the song of the summer.
I hope so.
Now, being from Miami, great restaurant, great food. I don't think there's anybody that would know restaurants better than you. Where should some people go to get some great food here?
There's many places, depends. Like if you want to go fancy place or thing, there's so many great. There's Ceviche 105 if you like ceviche Peruvian fusion on Lincoln Road, just opened there. One of my favorite place. If you're late night food, if you like there's this Colombian hot dog. It's called Los Perros. Late night, it's amazing. And then amazing food. You have Nobu, obviously, Prime 112, Milo's, Greek food. So many places. Miami is a great city for that. There's so many amazing restaurants everywhere.
Now you mentioned last night all these incredible DJs were out watching you DJ. If you weren't working tonight, weren't in the studio, and you could see one artist, who would it be?
God, there's so many. Actually, last night I went to Space to see Loco Dice because I love his music. He's a dear friend of mine. There's so many artists. I'm gonna be everywhere. I wanna get inspired. I wanna see everyone.
Any remixes coming from you?
Not in the near future. I don't want to remix anybody.
And if people want to find out more about Cedric, where can they go?
CedricGervais.com. I'm very active on Instagram at Cedric Gervais, Twitter at Cedric Gervais, and the biggest thing for me, it's about music. So SoundCloud.com, Cedric Gervais.
Last question about music. If you weren't working, we were driving down Collins Avenue, sitting in traffic. What song or what songs would be playing in your car that people might not expect?
Purple Haze, Jimi Hendrix.
Sounds great. Well, we thank you for some time. We wish you continued success.
Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you.